The boy threw the ball onto the road. Seeing this, the dog rushed over to retrieve it. Unfortunately, tragedy struck. This beloved pet he had raised with his companion was hit and left, barely clinging to life. The companion's father, who witnessed everything, turned and took out a hunting rifle from the room. He was concerned the dog was suffering too much, so he reluctantly made this difficult choice. Upon learning about the pet's death, his young companion, who was also the dog's owner, immediately came to confront him.
Pourquoi tu casses la cabane? Pourquoi il a fait ça, ton père? Qu'est-ce qu'il a fait? Va-t'en! Fous-moi la paix!
But an even greater tragedy occurred. The small stick he threw unintentionally ended up killing his companion on the spot to escape legal punishment. After regaining his composure, the boy pushed his companion into a deep pit. Then he returned home as if nothing happened. And when questioned by the police, he told them about the dog being shot by his companion's father to prevent the police from suspecting him. After investigating, the police discovered that on the day of the son's disappearance, the man had been unaccounted for during a certain period. The police initially thought the boy's disappearance might be connected to his father, but after detailed investigation, it turned out that the man, to take revenge on the neighbor who hit the dog, had secretly poured 2 kilograms of sugar into his gas tank. That's why he had left 40 minutes early for work. Learning this, the police once again found themselves at an impasse. As the boy's disappearance stretched longer, the police urged all town residents, beginning tomorrow, everyone would conduct a thorough search of the forest until the boy was found. Hearing this, Charlie was startled. If the boy's body was discovered, he would certainly be implicated. When the anxious boy returned home, he didn't know how to face tomorrow. At midnight, thunder suddenly began to roar. When he opened the door, he discovered outside, torrential rain was pouring down. A rare natural disaster had swept through. By early the next morning, the town had become a wasteland, and because the forest was also hit by the heavy rain, it became impossible to enter with no timeline for restoration. The boy secretly rejoiced at this sight. Although the disaster caused enormous damage, the search for the boy was forced to end. 15 years passed this way. Charlie, once a boy, had now grown into an adult. Not only had he graduated with honors from a prestigious university, but he had also become the town's doctor. He seemed to have forgotten he was a murderer. While strolling through town, he suddenly noticed many trees being removed from the forest. Learning that the forest was about to be restored, Charlie became immediately anxious and afraid, fearing that his secret from years ago would surface.